fire sign singles, how are you guys? Welcome to the soul closet. It is time to dive in for a little single energy for all of my Leo, Sag, and Aries. I hope you guys are doing great, and hopefully you will find something that resonates in this message. Remember guys, I am reading energy, so feel free to flip-flop the characters. If it doesn't feel like it's yours, it could be the other person coming in or the other person that's around you, or it's just straight up not your reading, and that's okay too. So these are general. So fire signs, Leo, Sag, Aries, we are going to find out what is in store with your single life. What's coming up? What's going on? All right, all my wands, all my wands, all my fire signs. Let's get down to business and find out what is in store for you guys. Okay, coming into the current moment, what do we have for you singles? Well, we have the Knight of Cups. There might be, for some of you, you could be stepping into some kind of new potential relationship with that Knight of Cups. It's a very dreamy, beautiful heart space energy. So it feels like for some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy with that Knight of Cups. But it feels like someone is in pursuit of delivering some kind of an emotional cup to you. Leo, Sag, Aries. So we will kind of take a peek and dive in with some clarities. What's crossing, or clarifiers, excuse me. What's crossing that Knight of Cups right now for you guys? Well, the Knight of Swords, okay? There you, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Sometimes that sword energy can be a little bit of drama. It can also sometimes mean that somebody has come in, spoken a lot of information very spontaneously and very quickly. It's almost like, I like to refer to that Nine of Swords sometimes as, that little baby robin that feeds its babies. It chews up all its food and then it like regurgitates it in, right? There's been some kind of communication regurgitation going on here, and I feel like it's around your heart space, okay? Somebody's wanting to offer some kind of love, or you're getting ready to receive some kind of message from a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? What's currently on your mind right now, singles? Well, the Three of Swords is some of you are still in a place of fear. You've been hurt, you've been betrayed, you've been set back a bit around the heart space. And what's going on in your mind is you're really questioning as to whether or not this person that's stepped in, that's offering some kind of cup to you, you're really wondering as to whether or not they're either if you're ready, the acronym for fear is forget everything and run, right? So it feels like right now you're kind of caught in a mind place of the pain maybe that you've experienced from the past, or maybe even from this person. But we'll take a peek when we clarify. What's happened in the recent past for you guys? Well, the Queen of Cups has happened, and that is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is really you guys loving unconditionally, okay? That Queen of Cups, she is unconditional. She is absolutely beautiful. She doesn't care what you look like, what you have on, she or he, by the way. That would be a flip-flop energy, right? She doesn't care what you look like, what you're wearing, what kind of car you drive. She just loves unconditionally. So does the King of Cups. So it feels like you really might have, in the recent past, really have been in a very loving relationship, and it's maybe why you're a little bit fearful to potentially accept this love offer, because maybe you're still hurt from this past energy. But we will definitely take a peek. What's in the meat of your reading today? What's in the foundation for you singles? Well, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and this is beautiful because this is about family, stability, and structure, okay? This is really the direction that you're wanting to go, and maybe you're questioning or wondering if this person is capable of delivering this type of stable family kind of life, if you will. What do we have coming in here real soon? What's coming in? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, there is definitely some kind of new love offer taking place for you guys. It's a new beginning. It's a new seed being planted. The beautiful thing with aces, guys, is that there is something new. It's a new path for you to walk if you choose, okay? It doesn't necessarily have an outcome yet, but we will definitely take a peek and see what else is coming in. How do you guys currently see yourself right now? Well, you see you guys as the Knight of Wands, kind of doing you, taking action around, yourself maybe, very focused, very passionate about the idea of a relationship for sure. What is externally coming in that you're unaware of? Some of these are upside down, guys. I apologize. Is the Ace of Swords. There's some kind of truth coming in. There's some type of communication around it. Externally to you. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming in. You have 3 knights here, okay? You have the Knight of Cups, you have the Knight of Wands, and you also have the Knight of Swords. So I'm curious to see how this is going to go down. Let's see what's going on in the emotions right now for you guys. Is the 3 of Cups. You know, it's a celebration. It's, you know, having a good time and enjoying a special bond. You know, it could also represent a really beautiful special bond, maybe between you and some of your closest friends. So how you're feeling right now is I feel like you feel very happy inside, but your mind may be getting the best of you right now, but we'll definitely take a peek. What's the overall outcome for you guys today is the 4 of Swords. This card is a card of rest and recovery, okay? That 4 of Swords is just being so caught up in your mind that you don't really know how to shut the mind thoughts down. And the Tarot is suggesting with your outcome is to maybe just take a gentle pause, slow things down, try to get out of your mind space, and potentially look at something through a different lens, right? Let's find out what is coming in. What do we have underneath the deck? Well, we have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, and it's interesting because I immediately then after that have the Lovers, major arcana for Gemini. We'll just place that guy right there. That 4 of Pentacles, some of you coming into this reading right now, some of you could really just be experiencing a guarded energy with this new person, okay? Or with this person that's wanting to, you know, give you some kind of love offer. Like I said, that Knight of Cups is a very dreamy, very romantic, very beautiful energy, and is very sincere. It comes from an emotional place of the heart, okay? We're going to get to clarifying, though, and find out what's going on. But for some of you, I feel like you're coming in a little bit guarded and a little bit hesitant, you know, protective over your heart space. And there's nothing wrong with that. So we have right smack in the center of your reading today is that Knight of Cups. So let's find out a little bit more about that. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please? Wheel of Fortune. It's like a new cycle that's getting ready to take place for you. It's a new, it's a turning point around your heart space with that Wheel of Fortune, which is beautiful. That Wheel of Fortune is all about good luck. It's about karma. It's about life cycles, destiny, a turning point. So there's something switching for you, or there's some kind of turning point around the heart space for sure, okay? What's crossing that right now is the King of Swords. Now, guys, sometimes that King of Swords for me represents an X, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to represent an X here, but we're going to clarify and find out. That King of Swords is in a place of the logical mind, not the heart space. It doesn't come to the place of the heart right now. It is a beautiful energy. It's good communication. Sometimes can come out a little quick, a little fast, very spontaneous kind of energy, but very logical. So I feel like for some of you, you're really caught up in your mind with that King of Swords energy and really questioning as to whether or not this relationship, you know, is going to offer stability. But let's find out, why is the King of Swords here in the challenge? Why is the King of Swords here in the challenge? Ace of Wands, because, you know, it feels like somebody has taken some action with you. Somebody is showing some type of interest for you, Leo, Sag, Aries. And, you know, here you are, Leo, Sag, Aries, right? So I feel for a lot of you singles right now, there's been some kind of beautiful presentation of the heart space from a potential water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because you've got a lot of that stuff going on in your mind. And they feel like they've offered or they've extended some type of potential relationship opportunity, and you're really kind of curious about taking some action, but you are really kind of caught up in your mind space over it. Because what we have currently on the mind right now for you guys, for some of you, maybe not all of you, is that 3 of Swords, that space in your heart that's still hurt. It still hurts from giving so much of yourself to someone else. So this could be just you're very fear-based right now. And, you know, maybe just taking it super slow, hence one of the reasons why we're coming into this reading feeling very guarded, very protected, like this is my heart, I'm keeping it. When I'm ready to give it to you, I will give you tiny little seeds, but I'm not going to open up myself to you and dive right in. This is the caution that I'm kind of seeing for you guys right now. Okay, 3 of Swords. Why is it here on the mind? What's going on? Okay, a 2 of Wands. There's some type of decision you know that you have to make, okay? And and there is this fear around making that decision. Because what's happened in the recent past is that Queen of Cups, you have given that kind of unconditional love, maybe to this person. You know, that King of Swords could definitely be, for some of you, it's somebody re-entering, maybe an old ex, somebody that maybe you broke up during COVID, and there is this resurfacing energy. This person has had some time to really think about some things and really wants to make a go at it, but with a new kind of foundation with that Wheel of Fortune. But let's find out, why is the Queen of Cups here in the recent past? What's going on? Why? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's like some kind of truth, some kind of new ideas, some type of new thought around your heart space. You're thinking as to whether or not you want to give this person some type of opportunity. And you're still caught in that place of fear right now, because what we have in the reason why this is all going down, the reason why we're talking about this reading today is that 10 of Pentacles, okay? And that 10 of Pentacles, just like I said, it's abundance, it's family, it's structure, it's very, very, very stable. Let's find out why it's here. I know that this is what you guys are looking for, but let's find out why it's here. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? And Page of Cups. That Page of Cups, once again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, for a lot of you, this person could be a little bit younger than you. I feel like there is some type of apology that is coming in, some type of small little love nugget, if you will, that's coming in to maybe offer some type of new stability in regards to the heart space. But let's take a peek, because what we have coming in here is the Ace of Cups. That Ace of Cups is a love offer. This is a new beginning around the heart space. Let's find out why it's here. Once again, that's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. And let's kind of see what's going on. It looks like for some of you, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, that night for me is very Scorpio energy, but it doesn't mean that it can't be any of the other ones. That Knight of Cups is somehow or another wanting to turn into the King of Cups. But let's take a peek. What's the Ace of Cups here for? Why? What's happening? Okay, yeah, it's like for some of you, someone has returned from your past. For some of you, maybe this isn't anybody that you dated. Maybe that's just someone that you knew, maybe from high school, college, back in the day, maybe at your old career, however that resonates with you. For others of you, this is someone that you were in a relationship with, and they might have hurt you. You might have given, they might have given you, might have politely bowed out of that relationship without a whole lot of explanation. Or it just, straight up ended. And this person is coming back in pretty hot and heavy, trying to pursue a new opportunity, because we've got the Six of Cups here, which is all about, let's, it's kind of like, being reminded of the good times, or, remembering when, and, feeling a place in your heart from your past that was very, very filled up, very full of a lot of great memories and love and energy. I mean, look at all these beautiful cups, right? So it does feel like there is someone coming in from your past, to try to reconnect with you guys, with some of you, okay? Because what we have currently in the area of how do you guys currently see yourself right now is the Knight of Wands, which is you're ready to kind of take some action, or you're taking some action around something. You're in pursuit of happiness. You're in pursuit of your passions, and you're kind of floating in and floating out and haven't quite landed, in a place where you're feeling comfortable enough to stick around. So let's find out, what is that Knight of Wands here for? Why is that here? Two of Pentacles. Okay, once again, some kind of decision. For some of you, because I do have a couple of aces and I do have a couple of knights, for some of you, you could be dealing with two different people, okay? Where you're enjoying one person, someone else kind of steps in, is offering some kind of new love, and it's maybe got you a little bit, kind of caught up in your mind, because with this Knight of, with this Knight of Wands, it's like you have a choice. There's some kind of choice, some kind of decision. This could also be around your career right now, but that Two of Pentacles is Earth, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It feels like, you're just trying to balance things out, trying to figure out. You're really kind of up in the air. One day you want to do this, the next day you want to do that, which is okay, but you're about ready to take some action around some decisions here. here, okay? For some of you, it's with multiple people. For others, it's just really about this offer that's coming in here. Because what we have externally coming into you is that Ace of Swords. Someone is coming in and speaking their truth, wanting some kind of a new beginning, has a new idea, maybe around approaching this relationship. But it does feel like it's coming in, and it's coming in pretty quick. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Eight of Swords. Okay, it's almost as if I feel that you've been really caught up in your mind, maybe even feeling... It's interesting because that Eight of Swords for me is... Unfortunately, it's self-induced mind chatter, okay? At any time, you have the key to release yourself from this mind prison. And I feel like you finally do. You release something and you speak your truth. Maybe it's that you speak your truth around maybe how this person, you know, that you're concerned. I mean, this person is coming in and they are looking pretty solid. They definitely have reached a turning point in their life. They're re-entering with a lot of sincere emotion and wanting to offer you a stable relationship. But what's coming in externally is there could be some new thoughts, new ideas, new communication that's got you once again trapped in your mind and unable to make some kind of decision. Because how, you know, what's in your emotions right now is that Three of Cups. And it feels to me like, you know, that Three of Cups is, you know, having a good time, enjoying friends, enjoying people close to you. Let's see what that is all about, though, because I feel like in your heart space, you feel pretty happy, but let's find out why. The Justice. Yeah. In the end, guys, I feel like with that Justice card on top of that Three of Cups, I do feel like you potentially are interested and have weighed some of the pros and cons around potentially giving this person a second opportunity, or allowing this person to kind of step in, and you may go slow, you may be a little guarded around it, but you also feel, I don't know, there's some kind of an excitement around a second opportunity here, or that you have sought the justice that you needed around this relationship with this person coming back. Because remember, justice is about truth, it's about fairness, it's about honesty, cause and effect. You know, punishment and reward, right? And I feel like things have kind of balanced out. And I feel like you're celebrating, you know, even if you decide, I know this sounds crazy, but even if you decide to not take this person back, there is something that's creating some form of happiness within your heart around it. Maybe the fact that they're coming back and they've apologized, or they're wanting to kind of step up. But for, pardon me, a lot of you, it does feel to me like you will probably give this a shot and see what it's all about. You're curious. You're gonna be guarded around it, but you're definitely curious. This is someone that has felt like a very comfortable pair of jeans. I have two very soulmate connection energies. One with the Lover's card, which for me is just all about partnership, making a decision, maybe around your heart space, or a decision around, you know, your partner. This could be two people. For some of you, it's two people you're trying to decide on. For others of you, it's just someone returning back. That is major arcana for Gemini. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Gemini with that Lover's card. But then I also have this Six of Cups coming in, which says to me, very soulmate energy, a comfortable pair of jeans, if you will. Because what we have in the outcome right now is, I believe that the Tarot is trying to say, step away from the mind space, okay? Step away from the mind chatter, release yourself from this prison, and just take a gentle pause, a gentle time out, if you will. Hit that snooze button and, you know, allow your heart to feel, because you guys really are trapped in your mind right now over this, okay? You're fearful that this person potentially could hurt you again. And that Four of Swords is just, it's time just to rest. It's time to shut everything down. You don't want to be in your mind space anymore. You're really just wanting to kind of shut it all down and take some time for you, which is that rest and recovery kind of energy. But let's find out why it's here in the outcome for you guys today. Why is the Four of Swords in the outcome today? It's the Ace of Pentacles. Is because there's a new stable opportunity coming your way. Okay, a couple things I want to add. Side note, for some people, there is also some kind of a new beginning around your career potentially too, that's got you a little bit inside out, upside down, around the head. But I also feel like this gentle pause is just saying, like, with this Ace of Pentacles on top of that Four of Swords, I really feel like it's time to, like, just take a gentle pause, calm, relax, pull back, observe, and just go with how you're feeling, because that Ace of Pentacles is a seed that's very, very stable. it is growth, it is abundance, it's opportunity. Remember, it's in the early stages of things. So for a couple of you, going back to the storyline here, for a couple of you, there are some choices that you need to make. You've got a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy coming in that wants to offer your love. And for some of you, there could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius offering love to you as well. But for others of you, this is really just about trying to decide if you want to accept this olive branch that is being, presented to you. And with that Ace of Pentacles, it's a beautiful, beautiful, stable, maybe very slow moving energy, but it is super gorgeous. So I would say, right now, give it to the divine, give it to the universe, and trust that the universe has your back here, because there's a lot of beautiful change taking place from this person. There's a lot of action getting ready to take place around this person's heart space towards you. And it feels like there's a potential opportunity to try again, and this time around show much more stable and worthy kind of energy. So that is what I have for you guys this week, singles, my Leo, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If it did resonate, go ahead and hit that like button for me. And of course, I always love to hear your comments. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I look forward to chatting with you guys next week. Take care.